Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continued blind let's play of Hotel Dusk Room 215. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel. Today we pick up on Chapter 6, December 28th, 1979 from 9 to 10 p.m. I hope you all are having a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day today. 9 o'clock. The bar is open. Heck, I cleared up that mess with Angel. Might as well celebrate with a drink. Phone again. Rachel? The phone's ringing. Hey, sweetie. Hey, gorgeous. Well, you seem to be feeling better. Listen, Ed's back. I'll put him through. Hi, it's Ed. What's the good word? Louis and me had a little chat about his pal, Danny. I'm listening. Louis wasn't involved in the murder, and he didn't make off with the cash either. Yeah? So who iced him? Bradley. What? Seems Bradley was working for now under the name of Jay. Jay? Well, that's a hell of an alias. Louis and Danny had a meet scheduled, but Bradley crashed the party. Well, I'll be danged. He blew Danny away, then took a painting the kid had swiped from Niall's hideout. Bradley also got the money Danny was using to close the deal. Niall's money. This was 3 years back, right before I met Bradley on the docks. At least that's Louis' story. For what it's worth, I think he's playing me straight. Oh, it makes sense. Keep it talking. I told Louis I was still on the hunt for Bradley. He put two and two together and told me everything. Now he wants to help out. Keep saying we're partners. Har! Revenge makes strange bedfellows. Yeah, there's more. When I checked in, I heard a guy with my name had stayed here. Happened about 6 months back. Anyway, I searched the room the guy stayed in and found a lighter. Oh yeah? Yeah, and it's a lighter I remember well, if you follow. You telling me Bradley stayed at the hotel? Well, that's what you're thinking, huh? Could be. You thinking you can pick up his trail? Worst things could happen. Tell me something, Hyde. Why are you still chasing this ghost? He's no ghost. You hit him, that it? Ed, Heck, I understand. Bradley was your partner, your friend. One day, he double-crosses you when the world gets a little bit colder. So you trail him to the docks and give him the lead kiss. Or the lead kiss. That's not. And when his mug don't turn up with all the other floaters in the Hudson, oh, you go after him again. Even losing the badge can't stop you. Hate like that eats a man alive. It isn't hate, Ed. It never was. I just need to know why he did what he did. Why he sold me out. Bradley had a reason, I know it. So you say. Ed? Yeah? I didn't expect much when he sent me to this hole. But what I found tonight with Louis and Bradley, you still think it's coincidence? Of course it is. The heck else could it be? Yeah, maybe. Hey, I heard you've been putting Rachel through the paces. Having her run research on some dead art moop. What's the story? One of the guests keeps talking about a painting. Things called Angel opening a door, supposed to be worth a fortune. Rachel says it was pinched from an art museum 3 years ago. Let me guess, you think it's the painting Bradley nicked? It's just a hunch. A hunch, huh? Been a long time since I heard you say that. You're a little Denano of a union, get the gut beansticks flowing again? It's not like that. Yeah, you just what? I know this sounds nuts, but I don't care. There's something about this place, Ed. I know it. Something here is going to lead me to Bradley. Huh. You really believe that? Yeah, I do. Okay, Hyde, I'll give you one last night to follow this. But if none of the chicks loose tonight, it's time to hang it up. I ain't gonna watch this thing ruin your dang life. I don't have much of a life to ruin, Ed. Alright, enough of this garbage. Let's talk business to defeat the Huns. Remember those items I asked you to find? Well, I may need you to hand them over to the client directly. Sure. I'll ring you up later. Bradley. Figure we're heading to the bar. Nope, did not mean to go to the lobby. So, this is the bar. Yo, hi, get in here. Welcome to the 7 Stars, my man. It's an interesting name, 7 Stars, since we've been seeing, like, stars around. 7 Stars. Also reminds me of the 7th Heaven from Final Fantasy. I prefer my barkeeps to be prettier, but I guess they'll do. Now why you wanna go and hurt me like that, man? Ain't no one else could look this good behind the counter. I hope you tend bar better than you deliver packages. I could not read that word for some reason. Well, let me tell you a secret, my man. This here is the best place in the whole hotel. Most every job old man Dunny makes me do is a total drag, man. Makes me want to take a long lunch and just keep on walking, you dig? Except this one, brother. I could stand here and back here all day. So what do you think? Beautiful bar, ain't she? It's not bad. Dang straight. So come on, Hyde, take a load off for once. What's your poison? Root beer. I like root beer. Bourbon, make it a double. Coming at you. I take a seat at the end of the bar. Hi, my man. You got no idea what Lou has in store for you. This, my brother, is an 8-year bourbon from the grasslands of Kentucky. And it's on me. Louis sets my drink on the counter and leaves me in peace. What a good man. I swirl the deep amber around the glass and listen to the music of the ice. It smells of good earth, with hints of charcoal dancing around the edges. A first sip is a slow burn. I sit for a moment, letting the fire spread through me. Hyde, are you okay, man? Oh, my brother! Testify, my brother! Been forever since I seen a cat make a drink look that good. Look at that smiles. Wow. Why can't we just always be like this? Been a long time since I had an 8-year. Thanks, Lori. Hey, you're the cat who made my day. Feel like the best barman in LA right now. Say hi, I don't mean to interrupt your quiet time with nothing. But we got a jukebox in the corner there if you want some drinking tunes. Oh, and see those matches on the shelf over there? My work, man! Matches by Louis Donano. Check him out when you got it sick. It's a trick. Oh, and there's something else I gotta clue you in on. Spell it. Spell the cat that was here 6 months ago. You know, the one with your name? Yeah, so the day you stayed here, me and Rosa were both out. So what's the story? I don't think it would call it sick. It's not gonna give me a game over. Out of vacation? Dunning gave you a day off? Yeah, I like that line. For real, man, Rosa too. Days with me and Rosa both catch a break are pretty rare. I don't think Mama Sass was even supposed to get that day off. But I guess Dunning got his wires crossed, because she was out of here too. So yeah, me and Rosa both missed out on seeing that cat's face. Total drag, man. Was it total drag or was Dunning involved? And he wanted to get rid of the witnesses. If that guy really was your amigo Bradley, well then he's got some kind of luck. If I had been there, I would have killed him on the spot with how he done for Danny. And no one's been in 217 since that day, right? Well, that's right. Tell me about the jukebox. You have a jukebox and it works? I know, trip, right? Ain't the newest model or anything, but it gives the old bar some class. What's a song run me? I can't charge for music, man. Things free as can be. Oh, really? That's cool. You see a song you like, man, you just give it a spin. Talk about the matches. So tell me about these matches of yours. I dig it, man. Labels are custom to non-original. Before I came, place didn't even have matches. So only Dunning saw him? So Dunning's the only one who saw the mystery man? Hey, you got it. Hey, why don't I show you the boss a photo of Bradley? I'm sure the old cook could tell you if it was a mystery guest or not, yeah? Yeah, but if he's working with Bradley, then that would just be detrimental, right? Because we'd be tipping him off. Works for me. Dig it, man. I'll show him the photo like it's no big. Let's see what he says. Leave it to me, my man. Plan to go down as smooth as a bourbon. Thanks, Lily. You know, I don't get this, Hyde. Say the guy that stayed here really was Bradley. I mean, why is he coming here, man? Like, what's he thinking? Guy must have some reason for coming here, yeah? I don't know, Louis. I can't figure that one out. Another drink, my man? Yeah, hit me again. Someone's here. Oh, hi, Ellen. Oh, hey, welcome to the Seven Stars, ma'am. Just take a seat anywhere you want. It's the old gal from upstairs. What you having? What a nice young man. I'll have a gimlet, if you please. And mind you, a real gimlet is half gin and half lime juice and nothing else. I don't think I'm gonna lose around Louis. Helen, on the other hand, is an uncertainty. And it's uncertainty enough to give me pause. Good evening to you, Mr. Hyde. Are you down here all by yourself? Yep. I drink alone, less hassle that way. Oh, I couldn't agree more. But tell me, what are you drinking this evening? I'm a man of habit. First one's always a bourbon. Then I let the others take care of themselves. My stars! Spending a Friday evening chatting with a fine bourbon-drinking gentleman. I can't even remember the last time I did something like this. Goodness, it takes me back. It truly does. So, you have family? No, I'm all alone. You don't have any family? And you, Mr. Hyde? Same story. No family, no ties. Tell you something, though. This is the first time I ever spent the last Friday of the year in a hotel bar. And the first one I ever spent with a nice gimlet-drinking lady like yourself. Oh, Mr. Hyde, you certainly are a charmer. Now that I think about it, you said something when I first saw you. You want to stay in the room that grants wishes, right? That is correct. There's a wish of mine that simply must come true, no matter what. That's why I came to this hotel, you see. Come on, that's just Dunning, flapping his gums. You really believe that fairy tale? And is it such a shame if I do believe it, Mr. Hyde? Perhaps the fairy tale nature of the story makes me more inclined to believe. How long have you been alone? You always been alone? Oh no, not always. There was a time when I had someone in my life. A lot can happen when you live as long as I have. What's your wish? So what's this wish of yours? Now, Mr. Hyde, that's my secret. All people have at least one genuine wish in their heart, don't you think? But you never really hear about such things because they are so personal. Not the kind of thing you just give away to anyone, don't you agree? You had a family once? So you had a family once? Not everything you hoped it would be? Oh no, it's nothing like that. It's just... Well, it's all in the past, you see. Nothing interesting to speak of. You know, I'm thinking that she's like some sort of crime boss. The way she's got an eye patch and all. And if she does end up being a crime boss later on in the game, I'm gonna have to like totally change her voice. Because this is all an act. Like, oh, I'm just a sweet old lady. And then she's gonna be like, yes, and I will kill you where you stand. You know, something like that. I'm just saying, if that happens and she goes completely off the wall, insanely evil, ready yourselves for it, because I'm all down for it. I'm like totally down. I'm already thinking about what I'm gonna do with her once it's revealed that she's some sort of super crime boss. Dang it, she could always just be a sweet old innocent lady. But you know, that's the problem with games like these, is you just suspect everyone, and even the nice people, you fantasize about the evil things that they can do, because creating that own fictional narrative in your brain keeps you on your toes, you know what I mean? Well, it's all in the past, you see, nothing interesting to speak of. You don't want to talk about it? I'll mind my business and mind my drink. Just thought hearing about you in the heyday might be a kick in the pants. Sorry to keep it waiting. We got a gimlet for the beautiful young woman. Oh, what a rascal you are. Oh, and bartender, I'd like to order this man a bourbon. Ah, coming right up. Lawyer heads back down the bar. Now, Mr. Hyde, how would you like to play a little game with me? Just to pass the time until your bourbon comes. I'm not much for games, as long as it's not that Egyptian game from Book of Written Tales, which I don't even know if the episode's been out yet. Yeah, and a future episode of Book of Written Tales too, or if you watch Book of Written Tales too later, there's this Egyptian game which is really hard to do. I swear the guy cheats. Oh, but you like this one? It's more of a trick, really. Now just give me one moment to set this up. Or the Liar's Dice game by the pirate captain plays. Swear that cheats on that one. Alright, I think that should do. Now, as you can see, I have 6 coins in front of me. You must arrange them so there are 4 in a row, both vertically and horizontally. Oh, but here's the fun part. You can only move 1 coin. Do you think you can beat my little game, Mr. Hyde? Okay, I'll bite. But if I win, you had to tell me about your past, deal? Agreed. Okay. Like Professor Layton all over again. So what was it? Was 4 coins. So the outside the box thinker in me says you grab the top coin and you put it in the middle where it makes a plus. Because then you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 going across and 1, 2, 3, 4 going up and down. After you play enough puzzle games, you start thinking like this. But then again, you watch my Professor Layton playthroughs, I can be pretty bad at puzzles too. But this one just jumps out at me like, you take this coin and you put it on top of this coin. How about that? I think I've seen a puzzle like that before, which is why it came to my brain. Like, I'm almost positive I watched a YouTube video because in my job, one of the things I do is I work with people trying to train up on like creative thinking skills, and I'll go on YouTube and we'll watch these videos on like 10-second riddles, for example. And I'm almost positive I saw a riddle that looked exactly like that. That's why it said in my brain to put the coin on top of the coin, because I'm almost positive I've seen a puzzle like that before. I could be wrong, and maybe I just intuited it, and I just saw it, and I was like, that's the only move that can make it work. But I do get the feeling that I've seen the answer to the solution, even though it wasn't about this game. But that puzzle is probably an old puzzle, so therefore the game probably borrowed that puzzle and put it in the game. I'm surprised it hasn't really happened with Professor Layton yet. Because with all the puzzles I saw in Professor Layton, I don't think I've had many puzzles that I've known before. Like, they have some match game movie puzzles where you have to win the matches, but I've never seen them done the way Professor Layton does them. Layton takes the puzzle and makes its own spin to it. But either way, hey, first try. I was right. I feel happy about myself. I'll take it. There. Oh, you solved it. Wonderful. Perhaps it was too easy for you. Very well then, as promised, I'll tell you a little bit about my past. I'm listening. The truth is, this is not my first day at this hotel. Wait a minute. When were you here? When did this happen? I first stayed here 20 years ago, and then I returned 20 years later. Wait, you've been coming here once a decade for 30 years? That's correct. Back then, the stories about room 215 didn't even exist. It all happened so long ago. At that time, I was working in Las Vegas. So, what did you do? So what did you do? Professional gambler? Oh no, nothing so glamorous, I'm afraid. I was a magician. Yes, before I lost this eye, I used to entertain huge crowds of people. You were a magician? Hi, my man, I have something special for you. This, brother, is the best bourbon in the house. Aged 12 years. Oh my, look at the time. I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I must be off. Thank you for engaging this old lady in such spirited conversation, Mr. Hyde. Please enjoy the rest of your drink. Bartender, would you please help me up to my room? Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Yo, Hyde, looks like I gotta run Grandma Patch back to her room. Can you keep an eye on the place till I get back? Sure. Helen and Louie lead the bar together. There's some black and white posters. There's some matches here. What's this? Can you solve this puzzle? Okay, yeah, I was just talking about the matchstick games. The goal is to create 3 squares. The hard part is to do so by taking away 4 of the matches. This one looks too easy. Like, you just take away these 4. Or you take away these 4. Either way, you'll make 1, 2, 3, 4. This one looks too easy. Like, I haven't seen a match puzzle like this one before, but this just screams easy. That wasn't it? Did it have to be 4 squares in a row? Can you solve this puzzle? The goal is to create 3 squares. Oh! Oh, you gotta create 3 squares. Well, again, this seems really easy. Because you just make it so that 1 square is big and 2 squares are small. Okay, you gotta do a little bit better than that game. I haven't played way too many Professor Layton games. I played 2 Professor Layton games. I played 2 Professor Layton games. I could do simple stuff like that. I'm not gonna say I can't do stuff, period, because I have failed multiple times at Professor Layton, but I can do simple stuff like that. That should do it. Who's there? Oh, hi, Iris. Well, if it isn't Mr. Hyde. Oh, you. Are you the only one here? Yep. Bartender had to step out, but he's coming back. I'm so glad I decided to look around the room, because if I hadn't had solved the puzzle, Iris would not have showed up, and I would just wander around like, what do I do next? Yes, I should have expected that in this place. So you're heading for bed, Mr. Hyde? I would hate to interrupt you leaving. No, barkeeper asked me to watch the place until he gets back. Which will probably take a while. Oh, I see. I can't imagine why I'm asking you this, but would you like to have a drink together? Why they both know? Weird. Sorry, maybe later. Oh, really? Okay, I get it. Get what? You're not used to sharing a drink with a young, attractive young woman such as myself. Think of what you want. I still ain't drinking with you. Why not? It's weird. 9:20. What's with the aversion of wanting to drink with Iris, anyway? You mind? Not at all. Never mind. I think I'll drink alone tonight. Is there something that, like, we could do to get a drink with her? Like, is there actual choices in this game that have magnitude to them? Where earlier in the game I made a choice, and because of that choice, now I can't drink with her? I mean, this game does do a lot of innovative things and choice-based decision making. I mean, that could be one of them. It's a poster of a bottle of booze. Now that's classy. Nice plan. Wonder if they water it with leftover drinks. There's an old jukebox in the corner of the bar. What's playing? That's a Pink Rabbit. I don't know. What is playing? Dream's End. I think this may be the song I use for my intro to this game. Like when I say hello, my name is FlightlessBird, I like pipe in a song. I think this is the one I use. So is this just a way to see the OST? I think this is just the OST. I don't think this is a puzzle. Actually, this one may be the one I use for my opening. Both this song and the other song are absolutely gorgeous. It's so beautiful. This one's pretty too. Music in this game is top. Who's there? Oh, everyone's coming down for a drink. And a fine evening to you, Mr. Hyde. Summer, don't you have a book to plagiarize or something? Wow, just say that out loud. So, this is where you have sought refuge from the weight of this cruel world. I thought you might be in your room, but I found it empty. You been looking for me? Why? Our last discussion ended on somewhat awkward terms. I had hoped to start anew. No thanks, Shakespeare. I got no interest in anything else you have to say. Wow, he is so standoffish with everyone. Your words wound me, sir. I had hoped to find you in a more charitable mood. Perhaps you do not appreciate the gravity of my earlier confession. The truth remains that I revealed a secret which I had guarded for 10 years. And to a traveling salesman that I had met not hours before. You are a curious fellow, sir, and I find myself in awe of your gruff nature. And so I thought we could engage in a further bit of light conversation. Mr. Hyde? Yeah? It's Iris. I'm finding that drinking alone is just as sad and pathetic as I thought it would be. I'll be leaving now to enjoy the remainder of your thrilling evening. Iris leaves the bar. I say, what? Who was that woman? She's a dame staying in 216. Her name's Iris. Iris? Oh no, that's not right. Hold it. What's not right? What's not right? Oh, it's nothing really. I just had the feeling I'd seen that young woman before. By the way, Mr. Hyde, I have just remembered a small nugget that may be of interest to you. Go on. You recall asking me about Osterzone, yes? Well, during our chat, I failed to mention something about the image on my bookmark. 3 years ago, you see, that particular painting was on display and somebody nicked it. Oh, you knew already? Yep. But how could you possibly know this? Not 2 hours ago, you did not even know the name of Osterzone. How did you manage to find out about the theft so quickly? I did a little research. Research, you say? And just how did you manage this? I ain't playing 20 questions with you, pal. See you around. Wait, please, Mr. Hyde, just one moment, please. It is as I suspected. You, sir, are no ordinary salesman. Yes, it's clear as day now. It all makes sense. What all makes sense? You figured something out? Just a bit of detective reasoning is all. I am, after all, a mystery novelist first and foremost. I couldn't help but attempt to grasp your true nature. A thieving mystery novelist. You claim to know nothing of Osterzone or his work. And yet you seem quite well informed on this matter. How is that? You are also employed as a salesman, but lack even the most basic of people skills. So what can we deduce from this, Maybe I can deduce my fist to your face, but that would shut you up. Wow. Kyle is so aggressive. Like, put a couple drinks in him and all of a sudden he's the most antisocial person on the face of this planet. That's why you shouldn't drink, kids. But enough wordplay. It is time to, as I say, lay my cards on the table. You, sir, are on the trail of Osterzone's stolen masterpiece. Yes, a work such as Angel opening a door must be insured for a princely sum. I surmise that you are the employee of this insurance company. You have been hired to track down the painting and return it to the rightful owners. The salesman act is nothing more than a meek stole and a cheap lady of the night. Now that, sir, is deduction. Behold the power of my reasoning and wit. Are you done making stuff up? What? Are you telling me that this is not your purpose here? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Oh, but I had deduced. I was so certain of it. Well, I'm certain that you're an idiot. Only one of us is right. Jeez. And you couldn't deduce your way out of a wet sack. That's why your books sell like fried garbage at a country fair. I see. I suppose I should thank you for such honest advice. But know this, the more you resist, the more determined I am to learn about you. Why are we so aggressive? Jeez. Where'd you meet Iris? I think perhaps it was. No, I'm sorry, Miss Hyde. I fear my memory has failed me. But if I manage to lift the fog from my mind, I shall notify you post-haste. Make no mistake about it, Mr. Hyde. I shall discover your true identity. Some a laser bar. I've had about enough of that guy. So why are we so mean to people? Jeez. It's crazy. I gotta wait for Louis to get back. So I guess what would have happened with the matches is when I go to leave, it would have said something. The glass is full of bourbon. How I missed you. Oh, so all I had to do is drink more, I guess. Yo, hi, thanks for watching the place. Anyone swing by while I was out? Two birds showed, but they both left. Oh man, wish they'd stuck around until I got back. You're better off this way, trust me. Well, that's cool, huh? Thought you were supposed to be working with people now. Can't never let a customer leave angry, you dig? Louis, you're making my head hurt. Sorry, man, didn't mean to bring you down. Wasn't you? I think I'm done here. Ah, okay, cool. Well, bar's open till midnight, so swing back if you get bored, yeah? We still have to have a drink together. You mind? Need a refill, my man? Not yet. Then give me just a sec here, yeah? I'm polishing glasses, but I'll be done soon. It's a bottle of bourbon, and it's open. I like this place already. It's a glass of bourbon, huh? Someone knew I was coming. So I think that's it with the bar. Oh, Rosa's here. Ooh, probably should save. I have a feeling Rosa could get me in trouble. I don't know if she will right now, but I have a feeling she could. I'm feeling like the only one I'm really safe around is Lori, and maybe I shouldn't feel that way. Oh, Mr. Hyde, good evening. You're still cleaning? Oh yes, clean, clean, clean. That's all poor Rosa does. This old hotel is about to fall apart, you know. Sometimes I think I'm the only thing that keeps it going. Besides, the kid of good housekeeping is sticking with it. Can't let dirt win. Guess not. So, where were you, huh? Did you stop by the bar? Yep. Oh, and how was it? Not bad. Well, that's good to hear. Dunning decided to let Louis manage the bar all by his lonesome. Well, that boy, when it comes to cleaning, he just wants to loaf, but he loves that bar. It seems so. Well, that's Louis for you. I wish you would put the same effort into helping me, but Lily, line 6, no. How long has that bar been here? Oh, quite a while now. I heard it was open to celebrate the hotel's 10th anniversary. Me? I think it's too small, but folks seem to be taken with it anyway. It's always full, and the folks always leave me a terrible mess. When was the anniversary? So when was the 10th anniversary? Well, let's see. The hotel was built 20 years ago. That was 1959, so 1969 if my math is right. I just know it is. 10 years ago. Wait a second. Did the Helen come like every 10 years or something? That incident with the missing kid happened about 10 years ago. Okay, well that too. So I heard about a strange incident that went down 10 years ago. You know anything about that? Oh. That's it? That's it? So the story's true? So you heard, did you? I can just guess who told you. Little bird. I just bet. Well, I'm a terrible liar, so I guess I can't pretend not to know. So it's true? Yes, Mr. Hart, it's true. Every word. That's interesting. Ha! Oh, Rosa fooled you, but good. Ha ha ha! Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Hart. What? Oh, you should have seen your face. Well, no, I'm afraid it's just a rumor. But when I started here, I thought it was true too. And for a fact. Rosa, you made a joke. Did it hurt? Oh, hush now. Anyway, when I first asked Dunning if it was true, he flat out laughed at me. And here I was, hoping to get a peek at a ghost. What silliness. That's one word for it. Dunning says that this kind of thing happens all the time. What with hotels changing owners and closing down and so forth. Well, rumors get started and the folks start talking about ghosts and murders, and there you go. Oh, look at me, chatting away like I have all the time in the world. So much cleaning still to do, and look at the time, busy, busy, busy. I'll get out of your hair. Oh, but Mr. Hyde, maybe you want to hear more about the hotel's history, Well, if I were you, I'd ask Dunning himself. Yes, I would. I'm sure the old coot is around somewhere. I'll do that. You will? Good. I'll get back to my cleaning. I don't know if I want to talk to Dunning, though. That's how I get game overs. Talk to Dunning. So apparently I was supposed to get cash for the vending machine. And I missed my opportunity to do that because I had to do it in chapter 4. Sorry about that all. Thank you, Connor, for letting me know about it though. And thank you for all your awesome comments. If you haven't checked out the comment section, Connor has been leaving a lot of really cool stuff. If you want to know more about the game, check out his comments. We're just wandering around waiting for something to happen. But nothing happening. Maybe I have to go. Scared me for a second. Maybe I have to go to his like room area. What a beautiful night. Beautiful music as well. It's so beautiful. So let's see, downstairs, and then we could check the office door actually. Nope, I didn't want to go up. Dang it. I did not want to go upstairs. This lock. Dang it, I don't want to go upstairs. Stupid game. You like zone me in way too close to that door. I mean to that staircase. No one's coming to the door. I'm saying maybe I should have called first. I guess knocking on random doors is the best way to meet people. Lock the hammer with that key or an axe. Been playing a lot of Silent Hill apparently. This is one thing I hate about the way this game is laid out, is situations like this, where I have to do one very specific thing in order to make something happen, but I have no idea what that very specific thing is. And it could be anything. It could be, like I said, using like chalk on a pen. I mean, there's just so many possibilities, and if the game gives you no clues on what to do, because I don't have any clues, I was just told to go find Dunning and that was it. It's like I don't know what to do with that. I mean, we've already investigated 217, so we've already investigated this room. So I don't know what else would be in here. Like, literally, I have no clue what to do. The game gave me 0 clues on what to do. It just says, which means I can call Rachel. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I have no clue what to do, and I have no idea on how to get a clue on what to do. So I guess I'm gonna have to look up what to do next. I will be right back. Okay, so this seems a little stupid to me. If this is what I'm supposed to do. Apparently Dunning is in the bar. Yes, that's right. So we walk out to talk to Rosa. And somehow, when we're talking to Rosa, right here in the middle of a hallway, somehow Dunning like sneaks past us and goes in the bar. How? I have no idea. But that's what it says I'm supposed to do. But that's not what happened. So I'm unsure here on what I'm supposed to do right now. Do I know what time it is? It's 9:20. You'll meet Rosa on the way out, talk to her, then backtrack to the restaurant. Oh, backtrack to the restaurant. Well, it's still right there, though. I mean, is there an alternative way in the restaurant? Because how would we not see him walk into the restaurant? Yeah, how do we not see him walk into the restaurant? He's literally, I mean, you would literally have to go past me in order to get here. So, I didn't bother checking here because it didn't make any sense. Huh? Wait, that looks like... a long pan there. Oh, it's Dunny. What's he looking at? Not the piano, obviously. Like I said, Dunning can get me game overs. Hey there.
Huh? Oh, it's you, Mr. Hyde. What do you need?
Tell me about the hotel's history.
It's history? And why in the same hell you want to go ask about that nonsense?
I'm a curious guy. Look, I was just down in the bar and someone told me a little bit about it. Said the bar was built for the hotel's 10th anniversary. That true?
So you heard, did you?
Has the name changed? Has it always been called Hotel Dusk?
Yep, been the same since day one. Apparently the fellow who bought the place gave it that handle. Went up on the roof after they finished building, took a look at the sunset. Fellow was so impressed he named the joint Hotel Dusk. Leastwise, that's what I heard. Yep, thought about renaming the place when I started running it. But when I heard how much it cost to change a dang sign, I about near fainted.
When did you take over? How long you been running the place?
About 5 years now. I've been thinking about starting up a business when I saw this hotel for sale. Place was going for a song, so I bid. Talk about a sucker. Should've just buried my cash in a dang hole. The hotel would be a great way to make some quick scratch. Of course, after opening, I did nothing but break my back every dang day. Can't tell you how many times I thought about hightailing it back to my old job. But I tightened my belt and just kept it running. Thanks to good people like yourself, of course.
So what were you staring at when I came in?
Pictures.
Pictures?
Yep, take a look up above the piano. See them frames? Got lots of old shots of the place in there. They're all pictures of guests in the restaurant. Most of them are from beyond my time here.
That old, huh?
Real comedian, ain't you, Hyde? Of course they're all up and gone now. Shucks, even a hard butt like me can get a bit weepy thinking about the past.
What did you do before? What did you do before you ran this place?
What, you mean my job? Ain't no business of yours.
Okay, just curious. Hey, just curious. You're a real piece of work, Dunning. Makes me wonder how you got started.
Well, I'll save you the trouble of listening. Ain't a man alive with a life story more boring than mine. I ain't got a dang thing to want to hear about that.
If you say so.
Oh, that's enough of hear me, Joe. Gotta get back to work.
I won't stop you.
By the way, Mr. Angel in 213 called up a few minutes ago. Told me that whole mess of his is taken care of. Found his missing stuff in his own room. Just where I told him it was.
Maybe you could quit this gig and go tell fortunes.
Don't I know it? Last thing I knew was a fuzz sniffing around my joint.
Dunning heads out of the restaurant. Okay. Go talk to Rosa now, I suppose? Mr. Hyde! What now?
You're still here.
Was that a problem?
No, just the opposite. It's perfect. Just perfect.
Rosa, slow down a second. What do you want?
Oh, good. I knew you'd agree if I that's nice. Yes, I did.
I'm not talking to Summer again.
Just listen. It's about the restaurant. See, sometimes when our guests order wine, they like to keep the labels. Well, when that happens, we always deliver it to the room later. But I'm as busy as can be, and Louis has to run that damn bar of his. And so neither of us can spare the time to do it. And then when I saw you, I thought...
You thought I'd do it.
Oh, aren't you sharp? Yes, that's my thought exactly.
I do this, and you're just going to give me a dustpan.
Hush, I will not, and I'll give you a free breakfast to make up for it.
Keep talking.
We got fresh blueberry muffins and my very own Spanish omelets.
Sounds good.
So you'll do it? Oh, you say you will, Mr. Hyde?
Fine. Who wants the dang label?
Language. And the label goes to Miss Parker up in room 212.
The old woman.
It's quite a touching story, actually. Yes, it is. You see, Miss Parker ordered wine 10 years ago when she came with a friend. So tonight, the poor woman ordered that very same bottle of wine. I didn't want to snoop, but I watched her drink it, and she looked so sad. Well, when she finished, she started talking about this and that. And she told me how she wanted to take the label home with her.
Who did Helen come here with? Who was Helen here with 10 years ago?
I'm sure I have no idea. I told you all I know, Mr. Hyde. Why are you so nosy?
Just my way.
But if I had to guess, I'd say it was her son. Yes, I would.
Her son?
Oh, I can't say for sure, but I'm sure it's true.
You don't say.
I just know it. I saw how she talked to him back then. I know how she's just like me.
Just like you? Hold on, how is Helen Parker just like you?
Her son, silly. He lives far away, just like my boy.
You sure about that?
Of course. Well, kind of. Stop confusing me. Listen, I may not know the first thing about her personal life, but I know I'm right. I'd stick my mop on it.
Wait, you have a son?
Yes, I do, Mr. Hyde. Is that a surprise to you? My boy lives in Manhattan.
What's he like? Your son, I mean. And what's he doing in New York?
He works on Wall Street.
No kidding. Rosa the Wonder Maid and her stockbroker son.
You picked him too, Mr. Hyde. He went to a good university and found himself a nice place to work. Yes, he did.
I bet you're proud of him.
Yes, I guess it seems like that from your point of view.
You're not proud of him?
It's not that, Mr. Hyde. It's just he doesn't understand me one bit.
Well, you're a pretty complex person.
Do you know what he said to me? Do you? He told me to quit my job. Can you imagine? Come to Manhattan, he says. We'll live together, he says.
Sounds like a nice offer to me.
Oh, and what about it? Strikes you as a nice? I do good, honest work here. I support myself with my own two hands. I'm not so old that I need my son to take care of me. And I'm sure not changing my life just because he says so. Not me, not Rosa.
And this is a familiar tune. She sounds just like my mother.
Well, thank you in advance, Mr. Hyde.
So, where's this wine bottle?
Well, let's see. 2 of them are in the kitchen, and 1 is in the restaurant.
Sounds like the old lady has a serious drinking problem.
Don't tease, Mr. Hyde. We had 3 guests order wine tonight. Miss Parker only had 1. Miss Summit himself drank the 2nd bottle. And the 3rd was a young woman at 216. Iris, I think her name is. Anyway, I was so busy when I was cleaning out the tables and cooking and so forth. And well, I just lost track of which bottle belonged to her.
That omelet better be worth it.
Oh, it is. Don't you worry. Anyway, could you please find her bottle? When you do, just peel the label off and deliver it to her room, okay? Good. I've got laundry to do, so I can't talk anymore. Busy, 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 you know. And thank you again, Mr. Hyde.
Rosa hurries off. 9:40. Well, my friends, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, the like video, and subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and take a break here. Hope you all have a wonderful, fantastic, amazingly awesome day today. And until next time, when I continue blind Let's Play of Hotel Dusk Room 215, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video and being the #1 YouTube community in all of YouTube. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear from you. And remember that you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. Always be true to yourself and never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.